So I was working hard on the next episode when my parents flew from Bulgaria and made their first visit to UK to spend a week with us. And naturally, we took them to an aqua park. And what I saw there would be a moment I will forever remember. We made my dad go on one of the slides, and let me tell you, that man went down that slide in pure horror. I don't know what I expected to happen, but seeing my dad holding out both hands and trying desperately to use them for brakes was not in my bingo card. It was so funny I couldn't stop laughing when I was sliding down. I almost drowned! Too bad I was the only one that saw him go down. Mind you, we're talking about the kiddie slides here. Mom went down the slide as well, kiddie version, and told us her heart was beating so fast it was about to burst. Both of them decided that was enough slides. Also, don't feel bad for my dad. He is a liar. I told the story to my mom about when I was young, 8-9 years old. Me and my dad were walking towards a store when in front of us a person riding a bike was coming towards us. At that moment, my dad decided to let one go and in a loving fatherly voice turned towards me and said, "At the moment the biker was passing us, seriously? Is that really the way you should behave while outside?" That's the day I found out my dad has a wicked sense of humor. And when I told that story to my mom the other day, she looked at him and asked him, "Really?" And he said, "Of course not. You know how Ivan is, always making up stories." And on that day, I found out that my dad's willing to go the distance to play the act he started 20-something years ago. Wicked, filthy liar! Another place we went to was the zoo. Let me tell you, seeing the sheer joy my mom and dad had on their faces while watching the animals was amazing. My mom was going around and asking my daughter, "Do you want us to take this one home?" But there was this one moment where I just looked over and Dad was with his back at me, but I could sense and see his mouth going from ear to ear while he was looking at the howler monkey. Dad looked so childishly happy at that moment. Was quite fun spending time with them. And at the end of the trip, me and them spent some time on the road again. Got a view of Stonehenge on our way to the airport. In a perfect quality British time. The only way you should view the majestic beauty of few rocks on a grass field. And I left them at the airport, managed to stop the manly tear that was trying to get out while I was watching them go off. Love you! Funny thing is, they don't know English, so not one of them will know what I said in this video. So, decided to challenge myself a bit on this one. And having a moving dad in a moving 3D environment looked like a good idea, until the moment I started drawing the figure and cursing past Ivan for making me do this. Overall, I had a lot of fun doing the animation, almost just as much fun I had spending time with mom and dad.